everybody, my name is Bradley Aggie with McCurley Honda. Here with me is the 2020 Honda Civic Hatchback. This is the sport touring level, this is the highest trim. Now the Civic has been a nameplate in the United States for over 40 years. It's the longest running nameplate of any vehicle being sold. And this is also the #1 best-selling compact car.
So for some of the technology up front, we have the LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, and also for the first time, the Honda Civic in 2020 has LED fog lights. These are all hooked up to an automatic system, so whether it's auto on-off high beam, or just kicking the lights off when you turn off the car, or when they kick on when it's raining, they do have the rain sensing wipers as well. Okay, now moving into the interior of the 2020 Civic Hatchback Sport Touring. We can see it's all nicely decked out in genuine leather. We do have some accent strips down the center to give it kind of a racing inspired feel. Very nice contours. They keep you in the bucket seats when you're ripping around corners. Also, there's a 650 watt heated seat in the front, and both outboard seats in the back are heated as well. They come on fast. They're very quick to heat up, and you have 3 settings. Also in the Sport Touring, we do have a power driver's seat, dual climate, and a 7-inch touchscreen, which will do your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and of course on the Sport Touring model, it does come standard with Garmin Navigation, which is the best navigation map system you can get, and it's free to update anytime you want the first 5 years. We have a leather-wrapped steering wheel and shift knob. My controls here have the brake hold and the electric parking brake all right where they should be, so everything's easy to reach for the driver. And this has an upgraded sound system, a 450 watt sound system with a sub. So if you like that morning commute to have some soundtrack with it, this definitely will get that job done. With the Sport Touring model, and I don't know if you can see it from there, but we do have the aluminum pedals. We also do have the sunroof. And coming standard in every Civic from the sport trim on up is remote start. So in the wintertime, if you start the car, it'll warm up the cabin, turn on heated seats and defrosters, and in the summertime, it'll kick on the AC. So it's going to get the cabin to 72 degrees. It really saves a lot of time in an uncomfortably cold or hot car. Okay, so now we're standing at the back side of the hatchback. One of the first things I'd like to point out is the dual center exhaust. This is what gives the Sport Touring a little extra horsepower because it has better breathing throughout the center. We can see right off the bat there's a ton of valuable cargo space here. This allows us to lay the bed down and you can fit all your groceries, lots of space to use. We do have the full height spare in the back here. Also, there's a dual exhaust that channels down the center, so it increases the breathing of the car, which also produces more horsepower that the Sport Touring gives. You get 180 horses versus 174 on non-Sport Touring models. Okay, so please come see me at the McCurley Integrity Honda dealership. I'll show you around our lot. We can take the Sport Touring Civic Hatchback out for a test drive, and you can see why it's the #1 best-selling compact car in the United States.